How did this happen?
Hello Sonic Update fans, Sonic Update here with some news updates. So let's begin. So there was a big anticipation that last weekend there was going to be a big announcement because Sega was going on a 90-minute stream, and it was said they were supposedly to play some old Sonic games and relive Sonic memories. Now people were speculating that, you know, it was Hedgehog Day, they probably will announce something. All they gave us was this picture for the 10th anniversary statue, and I got a little in depth about that. It's hard to explain, but on the blog post that posted the picture had something called the red herring, and the red herring means in definition, and I don't think it means the fish. Okay, there is a fish called the red herring, but I doubt that's what Sega tried to put out, or else that means the next Sonic game is just a big game, if you get what I mean. But basically the red herring is the statue, which is what I believe. I think the statue is to throw us off because I think Sega knows we want an SA3 or Sonic Adventure 3 if you don't know that yet. And I think they want to throw us off saying, hey look, we got a 10th anniversary statue, can you guess when that came out? And I mean, can you guess what game came out on that same year? And it was Sonic Adventure 2. So that kind of threw everyone off into a lot of speculation. I think the statue is the red herring. It's something to throw us off, to get off Sega's back and let us ourselves speculate a lot until Sega is ready to announce it. So Sega is working on something, but what's strange is the fact they have nothing to show us, not even a little picture of concept art, which is really interesting. So that makes me question a lot, like, when exactly did they start this game? A lot of speculation says Sega's next Sonic game has been in the works since Sonic Colors and past generations. So Generations was like a little fan-based game, in my opinion. After a while of playing and after a while of its aging, it wasn't really that major, unless you count the PC version. The PC version's pretty big because you can mod it and add all these amazing maps. But the thing is, I really wonder what Sega is planning to do with this next game, because there's a lot of plot holes Generations gave us. So that's making me wonder, what's the next Sonic game going to be about? If you gotta have you gotta somehow connect it in Generations in some context, because you gotta explain a few things that don't make sense at all. Like, especially to me, I had some issues that I really hope Sega informs about it. But moving on, some more Sonic news. Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform has finally, it's been a really long time, we finally got gameplay footage and screenshots of Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform for the 3DS. Now, I'm going to put a few of them in the corner somewhere over here, but as you can see, the pictures are a little pixelated, and I don't believe that's like how exactly the graphics are going to look like when you actually play. That could just be the pictures. Like, one experience I had was when I went to this mall tour for Pokemon, I think. They had these giant screens, and they were showing the games, and it was HD, and it was on these giant screens, and when you're looking, and it's like this close to your face, almost. Like, seriously, it hurt my eyes a bit. But when you look closely, it really looked bad, because I could see all the pixels and all that stuff. And that's the thing, when you're taking snapshots of 3DS games, DS games, or games with pixels in them, they usually don't turn out good when they're HD or, you know, a still frame. Like, when they're moving, they actually look good. But that's why this kind of, like, these pictures kind of make me wonder, you know, oh, okay, this kind of looks like the DS version of Sonic All-Stars Racing, and that was pretty bad. There is a video, I probably will link it in the description, but the video shows the game, and people are saying it looks pretty good. The only problem was the person who was filming it had a really low frame rate camera, and that kind of made it look a little bad, I guess. It didn't look good, because the frame rate was dropping a little bit, and it just looked odd. Like, I think the game is running at a good frame rate, and that was one thing that they wanted to fix. Sumo wanted to fix the frame rate issues in the 3DS version, which was the high top priority. Okay, graphics will come last, but come on, guys. As long as the game can run smoothly and works and is not broken, that makes me happy enough to say, okay, it's a good game. I really like, yes, the 3DS I think is capable of graphics, but it's been so long they have been delaying it, and not because of the graphics completely, but mostly they want to make sure the maps are exactly identical to the console versions, and the frame rate doesn't lag as you're racing, and that's good. I'm happy they took the time to do that, and we should just, for all the effort they've done, we should appreciate that. But yeah, so that is all the Sonic news we have today. It was pretty small news. Again, sorry, I saw a comment a couple days ago asking if I still upload videos. I do upload video, guys, but again, if you don't know already, I suggest checking back on some updates I had before on news channel updates where I explain why I've been absent. I've been pretty busy, other than the whole news thing. I've been pretty busy with other projects I'm trying to let out there. Like, I have 2 other channels I want to, try to escalate to higher things. And I really should take my time with this, stick with one channel at least, which is this channel. And I will keep this channel alive as long as Sega keeps making Sonic games. One thing I was suggested from one of my friends was I should do playthroughs on this channel. The reason I don't want to do that is because this channel is specifically for news updates, and if I wanted to do, and I also want to know what you guys think about that. I would enjoy it completely. Don't think I'm doing this because, I want you guys to be like, he's like, oh, he's just doing it because he just wants our attention, or saying, no. I really would love to post, playthroughs on my channel, but that's not really the purpose of my channel. I don't want to, ruin the flow, make it a mixed channel, because usually mixed channels, I always, in the end, mess up something and I quit. And that's why I keep making separate channels, because I want channels to be on something specific, nothing that is always mixed up and mashed up. That's like saying, oh, I have a channel that talks about makeup, but at the same time on that channel I post video game playthroughs. That you wouldn't really get a good audience from that, because the subscribers that subscribe to you at first want to watch makeup, not video game videos. So you get what I'm saying here. But yeah, pretty much that's the whole thing. But anyways, yeah, so that's all the Sonic news. I want to announce that I am also going to be doing a Sonic fan film review. If you haven't seen the Sonic fan film, I'm going to link it in the description below. I will be making a review on it, because I've seen a lot of people get upset about it, say it's a letdown, it was really bad, it didn't turn out good. I was kind of like, this is crazy. And the day it came out, I actually got to, I got connections with friends to be able to ask Eddie a couple of questions, the director of the Sonic fan film. And I kind of, after rewatching the video a couple of times, the fan film, I kind of, I'm going to get more critique in it, and actually going to put good points. It's not just going to be also a review, but at the end I will make a big point that I really want to just let out there. I've been noticing it's been going on for a while, and it has nothing to do with bullying, nothing to do with bigger channels or any of that, or that new YouTube layout. If you don't know already, there is a new YouTube layout that is on the verge of destroying creativity on YouTube, so you better check that out if you hate YouTube and stuff and we can't do anything about it. Yeah, so basically, the fan film review, I have no plans on when I will be releasing it, only that I will be making a review eventually. I want to make sure this review is in full depth, I make good points, nothing that will, in the concept of questioning me. And the thing is, I feel the points I'm going to make in this review are pretty good points, fair points, and the thing is, if you're someone that don't think I don't respect Eddie. I respect all the Blue Core Studios has done. I respect what Eddie LeBron has done. they did a really good job in for something that's a fan film. And if you've seen in the intro of the film, you would see, like, you know, oh, this is meant to be real life. But I'm gonna save that for the review. And yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching. Sonic Updater, over and out. See you then.